guys, and welcome to another Minecraft football results video. So let's jump right in. Our first game of the weekend is Kerry versus Armagh. Kerry opened the scoring with a point in the first 4 minutes. The teams finished the half level with 6 points each. Armagh opened the second half scoring with 2 points 4 minutes in. And the game finishes Kerry 12 points. Armagh 11 points. So just a 1 point win for Kerry over Armagh. Final score, Kerry 12 points, Armagh 11 points. Up next we have Mayo versus Tyrone. Tyrone opened the scoring with 3 points in the first 7 minutes. Mayo finished the half in the lead 2-5 to 5 points. Tyrone opened the second half scoring with a point 3 minutes in. And the game finishes Mayo 4-10. Tyrone 12 points. So a good big win for Mayo over Tyrone. Final score, Mayo 4-10, Tyrone 12 points. Up next we have Dublin versus Clare. Clare opened the scoring with a point in the first 2 minutes. Clare finished the half in the lead 8 points to 1-8. Clare opened the second half scoring with a point 1 minute in. And the game finishes Dublin 16 points. Clare 112. So a close 1 point win for Dublin over Clare. Final score, Dublin 16 points, Clare 112. Up next we have Antrim versus Fermanagh. Fermanagh opened the scoring with a point in the first 6 minutes. Antrim finished the half in the lead 1-7 to 5 points. Fermanagh opened the second half scoring with 3 points 7 minutes in. And the game finishes Antrim 3-9. Fermanagh 2-13. So a very close 1 point win for Fermanagh over Antrim. The final score, Antrim 3-9, Fermanagh 2-13. Up next we have Down versus Westmeath. Down opened the scoring with a point in the first 2 minutes. Westmeath finished the half in the lead 3 points to 8. Westmeath opened the second half scoring with 2 points 10 minutes in. And the game finishes Down 1-10. Westmeath 11 points. So, win for Down over Westmeath. Final score, Down 1-10, Westmeath 11 points. Up next we have Laois versus Wicklow. Laois opened the scoring with a goal and a point in the first 4 minutes. Laois finished the half in the lead 1-4 to 1-3. Laois opened the second half scoring with 2 points 5 minutes in. And the game finishes Laois 2-10. Wicklow 2-12. So Wicklow get the win over Laois by 2 points. Final score, Laois 2-10, Wicklow 2-12. And our final game on Saturday is Waterford versus Wexford. Wexford opened the scoring with a point in the first minute. Wexford finished the half in the lead 1-3 to 1-5. Wexford opened the second half scoring with a goal and 5 points 16 minutes in. And the game finishes Waterford 1-5. Wexford 2-12. So a big win for Wexford over Waterford. Final score, Waterford 1-5, Wexford 2-12. And our first game on Sunday is Donegal versus Galway. Galway opened the scoring with a point in the first 8 minutes. Donegal finished the half in the lead 1-6 to 1-3. Galway opened the second half scoring with 5 points 27 minutes in. And the game finishes Donegal 1-9. Galway 1-9. So a draw for Donegal and Galway. The final score, Donegal 1-9, Galway 1-9. Up next we have Monaghan versus Roscommon. Roscommon opened the scoring with a point in the first 5 minutes. Monaghan finished the half in the lead 7 points to 5. Monaghan opened the second half scoring with a point 2 minutes in. And the game finishes Monaghan 14 points. Roscommon 11 points. So a win for Monaghan over Roscommon. Final score, Monaghan 14 points, Roscommon 11 points. So here's how the Division 1 table stands after the weekend. Mayo and Roscommon on 6 points. Kerry, Galway and Monaghan on 4 points. Armagh and Donegal on 3 points. Tyrone on 2 points. Up next we have Kildare versus Derry. Derry opened the scoring with a point in the first 3 minutes. Derry finished the half in the lead 3 points to 1-8. Derry opened the second half scoring with a goal and 4 points 16 minutes in. And the game finishes Kildare 7 points, Derry 2-15. So a very dominant win for Derry over Kildare. Final score, Kildare 7 points, Derry 2-15. Up next we have Meath versus Louth. Meath opened the scoring with 4 points in the first 9 minutes. Louth finished the half in the lead, 5 points to 6. Meath opened the second half scoring with 2 points, 4 minutes in. And the game finishes Meath 112. Louth 115. So a win for Louth over Meath. The final score, Meath 112, Louth 115. Up next we have Cork versus Limerick. Cork opened the scoring with a goal and a point in the first 8 minutes. Cork finished the half in the lead, 4-9 to 6 points. Cork opened the second half scoring with a goal and 2 points, 6 minutes in. And the game finishes Cork 6-18. Limerick 12 points. So an absolutely enormous victory for Cork over Limerick. Limerick absolutely embarrassed in this match. Final score, Cork 6-18, Limerick 12 points. Here's how the Division 2 table stands after the weekend. Derry and Dublin on 8 points. Cork, Louth and Meath on 4 points. Kildare and Clare on 2 points. Limerick on 0 points. Up next we have Longford versus Tipperary. Longford opened the scoring with a point in the first minute. Longford finished the half in the lead, 9 points to 5. Tipperary opened the second half scoring with a goal and 6 points, 30 minutes in. And the game finishes Longford 14 points. Tipperary 111. So a draw for Longford and Tipperary. Final score, Longford 14 points, Tipperary 111. Up next we have Offaly versus Cavan. Cavan opened the scoring with a point in the first minute. Cavan finished the half in the lead, 7 points to 11. Cavan opened the second half scoring with 4 points, 12 minutes in. And the game finishes Offaly 14 points. Cavan 21 points. So a good win for Cavan over Offaly. Final score, Offaly 14 points, Cavan 21 points. And this is how the Division 3 table stands after the weekend. Cavan on 8 points, Fermanagh and Down on 6 points, Westmeath and Offaly on 4 points, Antrim on 2 points, Tipperary and Longford on 1 point. Up next we have London versus Sligo. Sligo opened the scoring with a goal and 2 points in the first 6 minutes. Sligo finished the half in the lead, 3 points to 1-6. Sligo opened the second half scoring with a point 5 minutes in. And the game finishes London 6 points. Sligo 110. So a good win for Sligo over London. Final score, London 6 points, Sligo 110. And our final game of the weekend is Leitrim versus Carlow. Carlow opened the scoring with a point in the first 3 minutes. Leitrim finished the half in the lead 2-7 to 8 points. Carlow opened the second half scoring with a point 1 minute in. And the game finishes Leitrim 222. Carlow 13 points. So a good win for Leitrim over Carlow. The final score, Leitrim 222, Carlow 13 points. And this is how the Division 4 table looks after the weekend. Leitrim, Laois and Sligo on 6 points, Wexford and Wicklow on 5 points, Carlow on 3 points, London on 1 point, and Waterford on 0 points. So there you have it. Those are the results of the football this weekend. Be sure to also check out my hurling results video when that goes up, and also the predictions for both sports. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I will see you for the next one.